The secret path. Lily and Max were best friends. They lived in a small village. Every day, they played outside. One afternoon, they decided to explore the forest behind their house. They liked to discover new places. The forest was full of tall trees and green bushes. Lily and Max walked deep into the forest. Suddenly, they saw something shiny on the ground. It was a path made of candy. The path was bright and colorful. It looked like it was made of candy corn, lollipops, and chocolate. The path sparkled in the sunlight. The sweet helpers Lily and Max were so happy to be in the candy corn kingdom. They looked around. Everywhere they looked, they saw candy. The trees were made of chocolate, and the flowers were made of candy canes. The sky was pink, like cotton candy. They walked deeper into the kingdom. Soon, they saw little creatures. They were made of candy too. The creatures were busy working. They were making candy bars and decorating cupcakes. The creatures smiled when they saw Lily and Max. Lily and Max went to one of the candy creatures. The creature was shaped like a lollipop and had a candy corn hat. It smiled and waved. "Welcome to the candy corn kingdom," the creature said. "I am Sweetie, and I need your help." The big festival. Sweetie told Lily and Max about the candy corn festival. It was a big celebration. The festival happened every year in the kingdom. It was a time to celebrate all the candy they made. The kingdom was getting ready for the festival. The streets were filled with candy decorations. Candy corn lights hung from the trees. There were candy flowers everywhere. The creatures were busy making candy gifts for the festival. Preparing for the parade the night before the festival, Sweetie took Lily and Max to a candy workshop. It was a special place where they made candy crowns. Sweetie showed them how to make the crowns with candy corn and gumdrops. The crowns sparkled and shined. They were perfect for the parade. Lily and Max worked hard to make their crowns. They wanted them to be the best in the parade. They made colorful crowns with red, yellow, and orange candy. They even added some shiny sugar crystals. The candy corn parade. The big day arrived. The kingdom was ready for the candy corn parade. The streets were full of happy candy creatures. Everyone was dressed in their best candy costumes. There were candy queens, chocolate knights, and even gummy bear dancers. Lily and Max joined the parade. They walked proudly through the streets. The candy creatures cheered and waved. The streets were full of colorful candy decorations. The air smelled sweet, like sugar and chocolate. The candy storm. Just when everyone thought the parade was over, something strange happened. The sky turned dark. The wind began to blow. A big candy storm appeared. It started to rain gumdrops. The candy trees shook, and the candy corn towers began to melt. Everyone looked scared. The storm got stronger. The candy creatures tried to protect the festival, but the storm was too big. Sweetie was worried. "We need to protect the kingdom," she said. "The storm will ruin everything." Lily and Max didn't want the kingdom to be ruined. They thought of an idea. They told Sweetie they could help. They wanted to build a candy wall to protect the kingdom. Sweetie agreed. The sweet victory. When the storm finally stopped, the kingdom was calm again. The candy wall had protected everything. The candy creatures cheered. They were happy that the kingdom was safe. The candy corn king came to Lily and Max. He smiled and said, "Thank you for helping save the kingdom." Lily and Max felt proud. They were happy to help protect the kingdom. The festival could go on now. Everyone was ready to celebrate again. The end of the festival, the Candy Corn Festival, continued. There were more games, singing, and dancing. The candy creatures gave out sweets to everyone. The candy trees looked beautiful again. The candy corn towers were tall and strong. Lily and Max danced with their new candy friends. They played games like pin the candy on the pumpkin and candy corn races. They ate candy apples and gumdrops. They had the best time ever. As the sun set, the kingdom looked magical. The lights on the candy trees sparkled. The candy corn towers shone in the soft light. Lily and Max knew it was time to go home. Sweetie gave them each a special candy crown as a souvenir. She smiled and said, "You are always welcome in the candy corn kingdom." Lily and Max waved goodbye to Sweetie and the candy creatures. They walked back through the candy gate and down the sweet path. They knew they would come back to the candy corn kingdom again someday. As they left, they looked at the candy they had brought home. They smiled and knew that the candy corn kingdom would always be in their hearts.